Since 2015, the condition of people has improved a bit, but not to the expectations of the Sustainable Development Goals. For example, there was supposed to be a school and a health facility within a radius of 5 kilometers, but that is not the case in the community I live in.
Fish farmers have lost their livelihood as their fishes were washed away by floods. It has also increased the risk of illness through increasing temperature. Climate change has affected the health and well-being through the impacts of extreme events, worsening changes in the spread of infectious diseases due to lack of clean drinking water, insufficient food, and lack of basic needs like secure shelter, clothes, etc., etc.
Those left behind are human beings who have the potential to live together on a peaceful, prosperous, and caring planet, capable of changing the unjust economic, political, educational, and health systems that impoverish them. Living in poverty prevents anyone from living with dignity.
The issue of racism remains largely unchallenged by the SDGs, in spite of the promise to leave no one behind. We welcome the government's recently published National Action Plan Against Racism. However, we are deeply concerned about the failure to provide funding for measures to address systemic change.
Les mères célibataires font face à la stigmatisation, la pauvreté, l'absence de soutien familial ou social, l'accès limité à l'éducation et à l'emploi.
Workers need safe factory, the workers need living wage, the workers need freedom of association and fundamental rights. Stop gender-based violence and sexual harassment. And the main problem in the global supply chain, people are treated as a cheap labor.
For my family's well-being, I need to have a stable source of income for our basic needs, especially food, and for our health and education of my children.
Young people in my community doesn't have access to the proper training or to the decent employment.
Are married very early and I are not free to do what they want. I need to work to support my family, but I wanted to dance. That's why I didn't have access to learn dance, but I didn't give up.
We have 1.2 billion young people in this world, and it has never been so important to be responsive, holistic, and intersectoral in our approaches to programs and policies.
I feel that they have to listen and hear the youth voice.
Inyak kukmu do engineer binariya kantinya. Ing do aburen santhal samaj ren kuri ko adhikar re hara buru lagi moi shiksha ar paisa taka godo jarura.
I wish to have our community with unity and with peaceful life, to give our life simple and beautiful, to raise our children with good education and future.
We dream a world of true social justice.
My dream is a world which is safe for women and girls, and there is an end to all forms of gender-based violence.
We must advocate and ensure that we have more women, young women and girls sitting at the table. And this can be done through advocating for a quota system when it comes to decision-making positions in the country, so that we have effective and efficient policies that protect women and girls.
My hopes for 2030. Realization that corporates, contributors, and those responsible for changing our climate be more accountable to the people in this world, old and young, the unvoiced and the unborn, the poor especially.
Saya adalah berkontribusi dalam mewujudkan masyarakat yang berdaya dan bermartabat.
My dream is to seek solutions where everybody wins. A win-win for all and for the common good will then have to be the working definition of both compassion and justice. No ignorance, no greed, no individualism, no apathy, no wars, no fighting. Only winners everywhere.
We'll speak for the poor and the broken.